With a new coach stepping up, how do you think this will impact the program?
I think that Autry will positively impact this program because, again, he is a new voice, a new face for the program, but although he isn't a stranger to Syracuse, he brings a new perspective to not only the coaching staff, but the players. Good evening. My name is Jailah Pettis with your NCC Sports Update. A lot has happened today with Syracuse men's basketball, the Women's Elite Eight, Syracuse women's and men's lacrosse, and opening day for the MLB. Joe Girard III will not return to Syracuse for his 5th year of eligibility. One goal still remains the same for Syracuse women's lacrosse as they took down Virginia 21-9 on senior night. Tonight was one to remember as the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles prepared for one of the most anticipated games of the season. Patrick Mahomes has made it to this night 3 times before, and this was Jalen Hurts' first appearance. Super Bowl 57 marked a significant day in history as the first Super Bowl with 2 black starting quarterbacks. Both teams tied at 7 in the second quarter. Hurts throws a beautiful 45-yard pass to A.J. Brown to put Philly ahead of the Chiefs by 7 points. Cole Kurtz for our first Just Talk with Jay. Cole is currently a graduate student, gold medalist, and a member of the men's lacrosse team. Thank you for joining me, Cole.
Thanks so much for having me. Super excited.
All right, and then I will explain. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you have 60 seconds to answer them. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, let's go. So Starbucks or homemade coffee?
Homemade coffee.
I knew you would say that because you always have your cup of joe in the mornings. Which 3 famous people would you invite to a dinner party?
Abraham Lincoln, Michael Jordan, and the next one would probably be Jim Boeheim.
Men's soccer punched their ticket back to Cary, North Carolina after a 2-1 win against Vermont. They will meet Creighton in the semifinal on Friday at 6. From the 315 to the 336, I'm here at the Greensboro Coliseum preparing for the noon game in the second round of the ACC men's basketball tournament. What's your hidden talent?
I can do a pretty good handstand.
That's so cool, Paulina.
Can't show it here, but you know.
I know you're talented just all around. Favorite fall activity to do in Syracuse?
Hiking. It's always fun. Adirondacks are right around the corner, so you should definitely try it out.
I'll have to visit there. And how does it make you feel being a woman in the sports industry today?
I mean, it's definitely daunting.
The Syracuse men's basketball team is set to host number 23 ranked NC State right here at the JMA Wireless Dome. The brackets are set and the madness begins. The Syracuse women's basketball team will take a trip to the 336 as they face off against NC State in the ACC tournament. Syracuse and NC State had a regular season matchup where the Wolfpacks won by just 2 points. The Orange are coming off of an 85-55 road win against Pitt, hoping to secure another victory Thursday afternoon during the second round. Tip-off is at 2 p.m. Abigail Koskowski, also known as Abby, is a proud member of the CNY Nightmare travel ball team. She's a native of Baldwinsville and attends Van Buren Elementary. Abby started playing softball 2 years ago and grew to love it. At just 10 years old, many of her coaches noticed that her work ethic is admirable.
Abby does pitching here as well, weekly, and obviously with, the team practices as well. So, I mean, she is, and I'm not just saying this, one of the hardest working kids that we have.
Softball and travel ball haven't received the same recognition as other sports, but a special person in Abby's life is her reason for deciding to play the game she loves.
I saw my older sister play and I thought it looked really fun.
Abby can play any position, but her favorite is second base. 3 times out of the week, you can find her practicing pitching, catching,
More legs, really try to explode out.
and batting. Good swing. Abby's father is very involved with softball and is always cheering her on. It makes her feel good knowing that he's there every step of the way. Abby is a great kid who's passionate about the sport.
She started playing in 2021, but she fell in love with it midway through the season and wanted to do more positions than she was playing.
Abby not only stood out during softball tryouts, but she's one of the fastest players on the team. She's sweet and her humbleness sets her apart from others. Most of all, Abby enjoys playing with her teammates.
You're gonna be my fielder. You're my fielder. Well, I have a lot of friends on there from Beeville, and they're really nice to me, and we usually hang out.
In Syracuse, Jailah Pettis, NCC News.